What's up, guys? Welcome back to Motherhood Conversations, and here are fire questions about motherhood and pregnancy. So let's go. Okay, there is no way I prepared myself for pregnancy because I just found out that I was pregnant and I had to flow with the flow. What I can say is that I just suffered throughout the pregnancy. I was surviving by the grace of God, and it was really tough, but I thank God that He was faithful. I finally gave birth. Yeah, that's all I can say. But for childhood, there was the way my mother was raising us, and every day I said that I was telling myself, this I won't do to my child if I have one in the future, and this I will do to them. And now I'm just doing how I figured out when the aspirations that I got from my mother when I was being raised together with our siblings. So many things surprised me about pregnancy. Number one is that I didn't expect that my body would all of a sudden become a chameleon and I won't be myself again. It was so tough because I couldn't eat, I couldn't sit down for long, I couldn't stand for long, and I was still in the first trimester. So many things surprised me, and most especially that eating bit, because the doctor keeps on telling you that you should eat, keep on eating, you'll make your child suffer or you're going to have a miscarriage. You need to eat, but I wasn't even able to swallow water. I was just surviving. So all those things surprised me. I would encourage them and tell them that they are doing just fine and live one day at a time. Don't pressure yourself. You can't do everything all at once. Do what you can and rest. Rest is the order of the day when you're pregnant. And when you become a mother, whatever you're going to do, trust your instincts. My birth story was very tough because as a first-time mom, I didn't know what to expect. So I labored for 18 hours straight with no success. When I went to the doctor and they kept on checking me whether I'm dilating, and I wasn't dilating. So you can imagine the torture of them having their fingers down my, and then it is painful. There's no progress. Every now and then they want to check if you're dilating. So my story was, it kind of discouraged me to have a normal birth. I didn't like it at all, and I ended up having a CS, which was also very difficult for me to recover, because I remember after I woke up, after my wound stopped being numb, after the anesthesia got off, I started feeling I couldn't wake up myself, I couldn't move even an inch, and the doctor kept on telling me that you need to move so that you can recover quickly. And how was I supposed to move and my body is not functioning? And that again, you need to look for milk at the same moment because your child is crying, they need to be fed, your body is not okay. All those things were happening at once, and I was on medication all through. Mara dawa ya wapi. It was a lot of torture, but we thank God we are here right now. So yeah. The most challenging part is that I had a very slow recovery. When I got home, I couldn't stand on my own. I had to have someone who is helping me stand, walk around, hold the baby for me. I couldn't bend. I remember I slept on the couch until it was 2 weeks. I couldn't go to the bed because singepanda kitanda, so it was such a challenge, and the baby unaambiwa akiangusha kilo bado ni vibaya, so it was a torture moment, I'd say that. Meeting my baby, I just told God thank you, but again my mind was not there because I was in a lot of pain. So I guess my mind was focusing more on the pain other than the child that God gave me. So vile watu husema ati oh it's all that, niliona mtoto nikafurahi, mimi sitawadanganya, mimi nilisema oh wow, thank you God. But sasa I was in a lot of pain. I was wondering what if I die and leave this child here, because I felt I was suffering. After I became a mom, my routine has changed all through, because I have to include that person in my everything. So my life has totally changed. Everything I do, I need to consider my child, because my child comes first in everything that I do. So everything has changed basically, and I'm just adjusting. People never tell you the truth. People tell you it's all glamorous, and I felt it is not. On the pregnancy part, it is a lot of suffering, and you need to endure all those suffering because your body really changes. You will not be yourself again. They just say that you will be happy when you receive your child, but they don't tell you that you might be in so much pain such that you won't even know what is going on around you, and that you will need to depend on so many people at once. Some people don't prepare mothers about that, but it's good now that I know. Hey, handling self-care and being a mother, it's such a tough journey, and I thank God that for once I thought I wouldn't need a helper, but being a mother has taught me that you need to accept help from every corner, because you might focus on the child so much and forget yourself. So you might find that in the evening you've not bathed, you've not eaten well, a lot of things have not gone well, your house is dirty, yourself, you're not well mentally. So myself, I've learned that I should accept help and try my best to do what I can, not what I can't. Yeah. My biggest support, first of all, has been God, and then my partner has also helped me ever since we knew that we were pregnant. He has been supportive all through, and I also thank him for that. So many unsolicited advices has been coming my way, especially concerning mbona hujanywa mtoto, unaambiwa ati mtoto ukimuosha sijui usimvalishe nguo haraka hata elewa maneno ya huku dunia. Mara mtu anakuambia ati umpe maji juu ako na hiccups and the child is not even yet 3 months. So many advices come my way, but I only listen and do what my instincts tell me. I enrolled myself in an online app, but it needs you to pay for it, which has been helping me with parenting, guiding me all through. And also, yeah, on online, not physical, but online, it's just an app, and maybe Googling, Dr. Google. I've been surviving that way, but yeah. Wow, the biggest milestone is that I came to love my child and to recognize their presence. Immediately, I felt my body was changing and getting back to normal. That was a huge milestone because I thought I would die at that moment and I would leave my child. So the fact that I started getting used to my child, loving him and seeing my child as a blessing was a huge milestone. Again, I have seen my child grow slowly by slowly, anamea tu kama maharage. Unapata jana alikuwa kadogo, leo ni amekuwa mkubwa kiasi. So yeah. I celebrate my small victories by capturing those moments. I capture it as a documentary, not for their outside, but for myself and maybe my baby if they'll watch to see it. So I ensure that I have my cameras on to capture those moments because I might forget easily and I won't be able to show my child the milestone that they had. Oh, my child has taught me that I am patient because I can't imagine at night waking up almost every other minute to breastfeed my child and I'm not getting mad, I'm just okay. So I've learned that I am resilient and I am patient and most of all loving because I really love my child. If I could go back and give myself an advice about pregnancy, that I would tell myself it is not easy and that I would be prepared mentally that it's not easy, because when you're prepared from the onset, it won't be hard for you because it's all in the head. Yeah. I have really grown in terms of mentally. I have learned to accept people the way they are, not to be judgmental. When you see someone who is maybe bigger or their shape is not the way it was, now I understand. I have learned that children crying is not being a nuisance, they are communicating. I have learned a lot of things. I hope to pass values like teaching my children to be obedient and respectful, and above all to stand for themselves and not to feel intimidated by anyone, and that they should listen more to their parents. And I won't focus on beating them more other than reasoning together, showing them if you do this, this will be the outcome, and working with them, being a friend and so close to them, because I don't want my child to in future say my mom was in a distance and that's why I'm suffering this way, or my mom didn't do this, didn't give me a listening ear. So I listen more to them because they are communicating and whatever they are saying is valid. Yeah. Thank you guys. See you on the next episode about motherhood conversations. Bye.